Good morning. Akwaba, everybody. Akwaba. 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 I'm sharing, kindly share. Kindly share. Akwaba. 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 Oh, okay. Akwaba. Oh, thank you. Hey, Audrey. In the Abayum because my fro. Okay. Akwaba. Can NPP unite? Can NPP unite? Akwaba. I need to go and grab a glass of water. If you give me a second, call somebody to call somebody to call somebody to call somebody. Merba. Ay, uno momento. Please call somebody to call somebody. I'll be right back. Oh. I'm back, but I can't find one thing. Okay. I don't come. Madini nani bomyo? Akwaba. Akwaba. NPP. Kukrudu. Kukrudu. Akwaba. This is not what I was wearing on. Me diary, and then tomorrow we na me chichire. And then what I'm what I'm going to talk about, it happened the moment I got the energy to do this topic. I haven't thought about it before. About 40 minutes to go, yeah. So I did a small research, and then I felt like Energy wants to do NPP today. So let me get into the cloth. 0606. Yeah? Dibuamio. Madinina dibuamio. Madinina dibuamio. Maesi miye. Madinina dibuamio. Akwaba. 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 Ayatom. Akwaba. Obia wababia, welcome. There's a lot to, not too much, but sensible conversations that we need to have. So let's start. Thank you for 1K in 6 minutes. My idea. Audrey, Isaac, Medasi. Me who says me back hard Okasa TV. Hey, Papa, we open life. I've seen the photos that I still don't recollect who it is. So, okay. Anyway, Canada for bury me. Enough family. Enough family. I was so tired. And I swore say nrai ukuyada wa woda me no bekasa me ntimi anye. Well, better days ahead. Why? Igua. Okay. How about everybody? Say in Bibia da collect. Okay. NPP. Cake Akwaba, Joyce Hatchful Akwaba, William Aiti Akwaba, Festus Akwaba. Let me see everybody. Okay. Saria Ansa. Thanks for being number one. Saria Ansa. Amosco GH Akwaba. Ochri. Amosco. I've said hi, Abby. Joe Crack. Hey. Grow. Ose Boating. Joyce Hatchful. Ability. John Ability. Hey. Akwaba. Modini de bitumi wood sika beto. Hey, I'm back. Disca beto. Akwaba. User ending 84 Akwaba. Thomas Asa. Because of the cloth, I can't see the names well. Akwaba, James, Obia Akwaba. Ken for now, I'm sending you invite me and I'm sending any mistake. Come and listen to wisdom. Akwaba, what happened then? Okay. Papa wancho. Azaye gudri nya. My hwehwenyi de NPP. Obezin kunim. Ana It is so cake is yes. As our man my motivated to talk about the unity thing is watching Abronye still find something good to say about Ken. I don't want to deliberate on that because I stand my ground. But the fact that he could even find a way of saying, oh, Ken deɛ no nyɛ pɛkyɛ sɛ abronye ho mpo deɛ ɛhɔ no mempɛsɛ menka because the fact that no oye penny or why MPT say I don't care if Ken only chuckled at a judge said no time possible compare but the fact that Abronye with all that has transpired with everything that has already gone on and keep going on he can still ono ne kan niba ono anya bipolar ono on board am ono muri onye nioma na mo frame ni na abi but enra he was definitely fighting for Ken Ijapon against Kevin, right? That little 1 second vouching for Ken, that is that crack, that is that gap, that is that truth, that is that one strand of hair left. San your man never say mun concentrate na more harness san your man that exists across board between all fractions so beyond the buefu back on. So I'm asking, say abronye eyi bawomia for eyi yejidie baako faith kese baako abronye onye TV obe kroke na amaye na so numpo gina sa ni position numu sa ni position numu na eyeye me bawomia chi ni de me the food for thought. Yes, cake sa abronye after all of it, after all the shaking, after all your day, empo gusu consi me still interest me in but sad ye kiti no to me ye no. Mon forgetting me bipolar, me a bit me jealous me nina, me lane different, but me cho mon sha wakitwano. Enye bawomiani kenin temu, abronye na no say, mona wujiji so when e throw no why me make yeah to me good sa bronye no almost no say edu hadia sa ken na nkasa no. So can NPP unite? NPP ni ayaye we ni su di enkosi aga ni ayaye unity eno no de entra na obi adada ne ho ba oni camp ye dada ye ho ken camp solutions akwaba ken camp mo dada mo de gusu ye kwei unity bi aremba emba. And the biggest people in this equation enkrofona for as far as I'm concerned the people who are now the deciding factor of whether NPP can unite or not. Mokasa omoni imbema mini omudawe on. Momushemwa emema bini omudawe omo ena uniting NPP no the Ken fraction and the Baumia fraction no. Mokasa it's relies on it lays on the shoulders of Ken and Baumia. You are wrong. One kasa ushemwa Ken ene dani shoulder so Baumia ene dani shoulder so omumi enu no ene da shoulder so Kodiane na nabi ne sankrofon ene da shoulder so empenifo na omutiti fie no why mo one who feel say a down shoulder so that they should make this happen. Me pacho. Mr. Bisa. Rose is 15 minutes. Rose is saying. I'm sure Rose is saying. Womanka. 8. We were 15 minutes to pay for 8 roses. 15 minutes. A baby. A baby nankasa. I'm going to baby. A baby no be small chick. A baby one. Mark on ya cry. When you easy. Hips no wabodo. About all of you. Oh, see, yes, mommy. A baby. Mama Treya, we the supporters have to unite. Solution. Wow. Solution. You have taken the wind out of my sail. Wow. Solution. Wow. Wow. Wama do. Wama cho. The biggest problem we are having. Enye mema mienu yo. Omuka cry. Solution. Enti na wudinye solution no. Beba cho 15 minutes to me pono. Obeba app why? Obeba na wabekasa. Why? Yewe nso a mene definitely orimpon. I was saying ni di nkomo bi. Yewe a mema ye de waka sa nkomo no. What? Yeah. Solution. That is why your name is Solution. Me too, Chama. I love when I have people with like mind, and the like mind is not negative. No. Solution. My mama left salute. Do you know when an officer gives a left salute, it is the highest form of respect, than the left salute? What? Oh, solution. Maintain. Why you need na? Why you need na? As someone working one day, oh, you have made my Thursday. So, can NPP unite? No, I know, so it is doable, but Mama, adia me try, man, for 1 hour, me go reading, you be asking questions, frequently asked questions. You go on site to Beshe, Musa Dankwa, ho, Beshe, Yomabi. So, this is what I came up with. Now, let's read through quickly, and then we can pick people to share. If you say to me, 1 hour, not 1 hour, but I'm 15, 30, 15, 30, 60. If you're bare 4 15s, now 1 hour. So, Anna. Okay, so let's look at this. Can NPP unite? Can NPP unite? Okay. Here. Can NPP unite? But your mama and yes, you may be but your man can like Mr. May say, can NPP unite in peace and love? Yes. We now crofuna omo and sound. Okay, I'll give you the sites, maybe. Yes, but not without internal effort. Yes. Please, if both. Oh, I Travis, yes, please. If okay. Question, let's say Yes, Atrapa, yes. If both sides, I'm sure it's what you are writing. Okay, so yes, NPP can unite in peace, love, unity, all of it, but not without internal effort or the effort. Now, the NPP is clearly polarized right now between the Kennedy Japan base, which is largely youth-driven, anti-establishment, and anti-elitist. Ukoshe Musa Dankwa Obeka Chro say, yes, I'm your friend, yen pese yen ready, ewa, me famra. Me famra na mama yen ready, why? Ne ebe boy. Oh, I hope it's not any bam. Why na we me dey to me page? Why na e ready ade we Musa Dankwa? Me ba cho no kre ni tie ya. By ye tie na ya sha sie. You work 4 full years, okay, 3.5 years, yeah, me pa cho mo shade. The NPP is losing grounds among elite voters. Waiting na me say mama yen kan san ya comedian na matre no so. We are losing grounds among elite voters. Musa Dankwa warns of long-term effect. Yeah? Also, the NPP, the new patriotic party, NPP, has significantly lost supporters among Ghana's elite voters, according to recent polls by political analyst Mr. Musa Dankwa. This is on gbcghanaonline.com. Mepacho Oba Hanswa Asemna Ewohono say the Imani Pulse Sentiment Analysis Report, which covered social media activity between June 16th, Ken Bede, and July 16th, and Sayekwa Batway 2 days before, the analyst it analyzed 4,726 posts and found that only 3.9% of the mentions about the NPP reflected positive sentiment, while 12% were negative, with the remaining 84.1% categorized as neutral. The neutral sentiment was largely attributed to Ghanaians seeking information and observing political developments without expressing strong emotions. We have lost, not we are losing, we have already lost a lot of the elites. Voters now we are elites. Why? Now, let me show you. Yanko back to Can We Unite? Can we unite? Yanko back. Okay. Kennedy Ejapone elites na eshe kendi hono. Inti na mekofa yewe by. Okay, yenshe. Can the NPP unite in peace and love? Yes, but not without internal effort. The NPP is clearly polarized. It's polarized right now between the Kennedy Japan base, which is largely youth-driven, anti-establishment and anti-elitists, and the Baumia base, which is the party establishment, the technocrats, and the Northern Bloc. Reconciliation is possible, but it requires truth, not just peace slogans. no cre. See ebe kwa akoshe dem na ye nyina ya kan no cre no amaye. Okay? Okay. So if party elders only push for unity, which they are doing, party elders keep pushing for unity. Obia kuma hyehyɛ no adwasafo kyerɛ ne de ɛwɔ na obi ni za afia wo kakra, ɔhɔ na obi ni za akɔpue ha kakra. If party elders only push for unity without bold, without acknowledging the grievances, okay, that fuels Kennedy Japan's popularity, including accusations of corruption, elitism, and exclusion, then any unity will be superficial. Ebeye niswo se yan kohwe san yoma we nyina nka no kre sene tia enka bom bia ye bia ye niswo pa kodwa akwa ba enka bom ni nyina ye niswo ye be dada ye ho. It will be superficial, okay, and it will be temporary. Ebi na ye na kan be gina oka say free and fair obeboa. It was superficial and temporal. Enti na entumi engina no. True unity demands honesty. Ene na make a kire mo wahi. Make a kire mo say empo abronya na osi ochike na ma webue ni hu TV station no. Abronya na enra all team se sene tie bia no no fili se ken na sem kra papa ma mo fa nkototo Kevin Taylor de ho. I'm not siding with him on that at all. But what I'm saying is the fact that through it all he can find good in Ken. And no nemesa mumma say yes, it's doable. But I was saying the crabby na ye ka chesa abronya nye de so chini so nkowu. Bang asemo wa kan make kan no crowd no so obechirechim because Ken so edifemi akwa no. Yeah, inti san no kra ni nyina na mbeka so obi antwa so obi anfa ne ho obi no superficial. Superficial. Inti se mu be waste 3.5 years di atena wa nkwansanda osanwara cake medase osanwara o one power tap na one share na yanko next slide ye pentam in the next 1 hour nimpa 4 baba obi abakasa 15 minutes pocho. Okay, so okay, so this is the next one. Should NPP call a spade and acknowledge the divide? Maybe someone of me I asked, and this is the answer I have gotten. Messi NPP for I was say munjai mo yesenia nkokonsanda ye fine man kasa no ye ni akasa hey. Call a spade there na eko acknowledge the divide. Absolutely yes. Many grassroots members, many floating voters, and even many long-term patriots are feeling that the party is becoming two-faced. The party seems to say publicly they are unified, but privately extremely divided by tribal, class, and power struggles. Okay? If the NPP party fails to name these rifts, if you fail, samuba bubodinya tutunidin ahwe ho asem aka sa ebini nyamaye ne bold no. If you people fail to name rifts to say NPP for versus account for sroho for versus account for sa mo asem pa kodwo nyamishra pa kodwo nyamishra too much me da say say yen to me am pay mo anka Yeah, oh, akoma me da say. If we don't talk exclusively truthfully about working class versus political elite and anti-corruption crusaders versus party financiers. Hey, massa, say yankeka saa no na it will lose NPP ni it na you people will lose credibility in the public eye. In the public eye. Yeah, ni ebebu ye ni mu ase wa ha mo mo ewu se ni ekroni na say okay, especially with the youth now mo say read and omo gbono omo ntumi ntina ho nya critical thinking bebre na ye mpanifo ye ni nyansampo ye di ekosi sen ni aba expect youth no test conform no so omo be hunu nyansa ye hu ye Emma Shania ye hu shebe 6 months of stupidity mama ye regroup we yo. So the NPP needs a post-flag bearership truth and reconciliation process or some symbolic family meeting moment. And sana mubeko some way amukoye delegates adie e o say mamu say na time pon so say beba bedwem krada hwemosima yoboyo or float to abu nechi or float to a Delta Force for no akoko. Papa wan chow. Sabronye etumi enra. We who one iota of good to come and fight for Kendia. NPP can unite. But Tiseni abronye tumi tutu ne boso masesi ane boadwa enfan hoka sa ne also be antumi nya ne de but in camera eno na ma ye no bold wo no ansa sa mu January ne beba no mumma ye hihye more serious truth and reconciliation process, something extremely symbolic a BC da ewo NPP no mu mun family meeting mo beji obi afon na efri ni nsem PDD put me here. Family meeting mo di metal detectors beba ho obi a be room with nothing na mo abetena ho na mo di san komo no. Huh? Okay, what's the next slide? Third one. Will Bawumia win the NPP flag bearership race? Yes. Me pacho me by and I say her take. Me so this is my takeout. This is my fast food. Share. Will Bawumia win NPP flag bearership race? Yes. And then I may back. The only thing I am mad Dr. Bawumia winning, unless something drastic shifts. And yes, Dr. Bawumia no benya. Despite Kenny Japan's momentum, and away I endorse again, and away Crafty Bawumia Chiaka, and NDC for Nina Tuama Nina. Despite all that momentum, Kendi and a Ken Ekro and Adiana Danny and on Obanu, all that momentum, Nina, no. Especially, Mimi was central and I make a tremor. Some momentum now, Fifa at Sojaho was central region, Ashanti region, Monitia, among floating youths, Monitia, anything Emma. Abwa papon, ejewa papon, otumi kase, listen to the streets. Okasa akwa listen, and the people want Ken, and he. Yeah, it depends on the circles you are talking, and yes, he's saying the truth, but I'm telling you, no matter the momentum, it will be close as fuck, but Dr. Bawumia will emerge the elected. I don't care what you do, say, cry, scream, insult, niebe say no. Na oye flag bearer ni we echi asem no. said your debate no nothing a yes uncle when yes anka ye beja. So Dr. Baumia flag bearer should prepare nini goal. Oh nka ye beja because I done say bo no an ye be any flag bearer na say any flag bearer reason no. Anything in here say Baumia ne can come omu bom and say akoye flag bearer. Na enyo omu no omu ye problem no senia solutions are solving no. Timoma yenhwe. Dr. Baumia Bewini, unless something drastic shifts. Obewini, despite Kennedy, Japan's momentum, especially in Central Ashanti and among floating youth, but Baumia Bewini, because Baumia has the structural and industrial advantage. The majority of delegates, almost three, they lean toward Dr. Baumia, not because Dr. Baumia is more charismatic, but because Dr. Baumia, for them, he represents continuity and stability. And you said delegate, I'm saying that you're telling me a pen as I'm not serious, you're fena, the dimples, there be can feel said he's slighted. No, almost a continuity. When you are marketing dada, when na only continuity. What can say NDC for will be obey continuity? And almost pray. I didn't talk as almost pray term. Continuity. Any to fulfill whatever desires. Yeah? Continuity na delegates no moon. And na stability on feel say we dear Charlie. Establish we dear nya fe na and some phone and one who just what I say we ni bafo for ba. Bafo for. Another reason why I can be person uti say delegate almost talk Dr. Baumia side and then they say Santrona propaganda anti Philip Midase Santrona propaganda anti when will come when me who turn the ding and paper for cram penasa and paper for cram penasa and paper crop can ask for su other NDC for one boom America say is in the bosom of NDC. Aba senisi. Mrs. Yes, ya baka ni nya ha. Okwe report one fanka she grai na wonya wonka kankan na obi ampe. Wo pia wo mo obi amfatam nsinu kwem dama. Dama wako on na mzitai. No shinjo obi anu kotokum. Nobody should be wired. Hey, drastic measures. Yo. Representation in the north is a ken pocho for water to. Forward to one over door, papa. Onunti in a Dr. Baumia, and Crawford washing, Obia and Chew, Obio Chew, on your mother, and you know, Munjane Pamipedi woo, Pedefi was singing ni woo. Apart from I mean, my bitterness and me jealousina, me wish me which thinking and wishes for you, no carrying one family. And yet they would chew. War share continuity. War one pair then chebon nyansa na akade okay. Mati, Magivison, na next one Marco. I lay into what Baumia. My moji no trim. Another reason why can delegates almost talk Dr. Baumia sono. And then they say support from sitting president and party leadership. William sitting president. That is not what I should have written. I meant support now or Nanado or free Nanado and party leadership. Yeah, you said Dr. Baumia party leadership. No more talk on so. I'm checking. And just so much you said Dr. Baumia says we didn't tell me real aspirate. I had to say Kufo. And Kauka saw me here can I say so be why any tell me we do so. Why would you too so one can in them? Who can I one can in them? Who feel say last election in a one can in them? See the one can in them. But some can a one can in them. It has a ripple effect. It has a domino effect. One can in them. It's dog a question what that. Or no, you didn't have that. Enti e was say yen finishes our process no was meti kwa pai we will say we check it Usu Bempa can say yen de no na nya abotre wanti. So I mean support from the president, not the sitting why I should have said former. Then unless there is a surprise last minute alliance like Ken and Alan teaming up, Bawumia will likely emerge as the flag bearer. Na ye nyina afie nim say ye ka say pa de Alan Tremantin and Kennedy Japan become winning. Why? Because Alan Tremantin for no wati second for no say sempo onu na onu wati movement e ma afi abesin asan so no ni ken kobomu a I've already proposed. Alan Tremantin na wa aka no tom na broma onye ne nananu make hia no onye ne maami warbaye together we go. Osala na onsanso ya vice ebe na mo asema mo ka ekwo manum kanofo so metumi ahwe Alan wa aka no kekere bi na we hu na ejewu wasa onsan ntan obio na denta onu ntin na dama alliance no why is shaky all of a sudden, all of a Sudan, why very very shaky. When we on next slide, next one, the fourth slide. Now me pede mu there since oye guaranteed that Dr. Bawumia na worry fani pocho wafana will Kennedy Japan stay in NPP or will he leave like Alan left? That's the big question, and here is how two likely scenarios will play out. So when I'm me a comedy on channel Montreal scripting to my scripting scenario 1. Ken stays in MPP on your scenario 1. But the one farmer yesterday obey ye benya repeat of a chronos or betinum no watiti muna nanti yenhwe ose yebon there he can again publicly congratulate Bawumia. He can negotiate for influence or a strategic role like campaign advisory or central regional coordinator, which we all know he won't do. Why the musician when I know he won't do? Because one man the highest vice also pay. But you see, in his defense, asking him one time is not enough at all. Because Sebia, Dr. Bawumia, ye in so no crowd jo. Akome den sium boko hana onumpo. Omko ofan 3 different times ansana oja tuntimisramwa. Mama mon kase papa no waye tu no osi ompe me de osompe pocho pa. Inti no I was being sarcastic. Mon negotiate na mon mano regional coordinator. Nimpa bode edam. Mon man vice for say or dane no mo san ko bio. Anyway, next one. He will build goodwill for a 2032 second attempt. So when from 2028 is what I mean. So when some catch say I did this in a rush, by 40 minutes I'm they try to win a mobile live no. Second name after Yebefa Dr. Bawumia. First scenario no. I will congratulate Dr. Bawumia saying your year now at him now we rebuilding him. At them saying your year back na asa kokonsanda asa okamu asa onkamu na send your year back na odi mwechi kwa baya or san catch him say me year keke o they building him for 2032. Say I need the nkebe do na ken one sign so wari we free no see you after the 2032 Dr. Bawumia onya we o. Mo de be ma kenanam. Okay, so he will build goodwill. That will be first scenario, Pamucho. Me can't say in a BC. Me see a bit me about the says or real bit him now why you say. He will rebuild for second attempt. 32. 32 na me peda maka boncho. Or support a candidate who aligns with his values. Ebia. Obetumi atenem na waka say okay. Or the support na comma Brian. Anna. Obetumi aye, move and kwa dream. This first part, second year, it preserves his legacy inside the party. Ati ase, say when free party now obeye ne concern, congratulations no. Owe obetinim no hihye senior okay. First one musi there, the second one so yo intimate media ono akọ 2 times there, me so 2032. Meba me ana say age is not the determining factor of owu. Nkata no sin shefom. Enti no so first scenario we there. He will be preserving his legacy within the NPP party. Now let's see scenario 2. So I compare a cocky can one and then beba. Scenario 2. Ken leaves NPP. And then the best scenario 2. If he feels sidelined, no. So you're sidelining in that. If he feels sidelined or insulted during the flag bearership process, pacho nina esi egususi. Said ye bejai and home common yedi. His supporters will pressure him to break away. And then there is scenario 2 no. And then there is scenario 2 no. Omo beshe no say, oh, honorable Freeman, honorable Sana, first time, oh yeah, honorable, honorable, yeah, babu, his supporters will pressure him to break away, like Alan. Hey, honorable, would China would say, Alan the enemy, was Alan win free moon no, and then I affect him, Alan free moon last minute to cry, she go to Nyan, once or so, the who back and say, honorable tell no why na crocodile. We won't know why na crocodile. And yes, answer inside the second scenario, no, obey to me, I join me, and now obey for me a third force. But, because I can't say, second in the Japan, or Timmy one. That's all see or call for me third force, I know call joining third force without NPP party structure or any other party structure. He can fizzle out. I wanna political career no obodon suka obe take nose down dive now I can crash. Second try he will fizzle out and our friend yautia dada yautia the spoiler scenario 2 namazama. Let's go on. Now, Messi, Sisi, I am for scenario 2. No. If Ken leaves, will that end his political career? Not immediately. Say Obenya, Obenya. Last one Oziri to Papa Trano. Is it bicycle to a car for Coco Neri too free? Or no petrol, nika no more boko inti. Or but too free uncle. Second, or the car no for do coco no dra. No J more but too free. One accelerate for but too free. In ye immediately na political career no or but too free. Or but too free. Not immediately, but it will greatly diminish his national impact. Okay? It will impact him badly. If of him and he runs as an independent in 2028 on Fanchem, he will gain attention but he won't win. He will split votes in Central and he may not well, he may split votes in Central and Ashanti and indirectly or the Bebwa NDC for sir or Tini because Obenya votes kakra free ano. Again, no free more because or free say oko build the third party movement a bit difficult because Ghana's electoral system it is not kind to independent or small parties unless they have deep structure. Kabisa Alanchamantin, how far has the butterfly flown? The butterfly movement, why the Adidianai, where were ways in 40 days? You can we fima the political career or take nose diver. What will happen? He will retire in protest. He will retain Sancho to me kademefim by mankasa so many politics biom. Okay. Kevin Taylor. Oh, na Kevin Eko ye. Oh, why? Abba fine. Ye Eko. Menya misao. Share. Second, if him NPP man, he can maintain dignity by retiring in protest. Then he will retain his hero of the masses status. It will lose relevance in shaping policies. Kenya Japan. Account nyama kitika krebi. But we dadwa wo time ebeti. That's why I'm telling them to drive safely because you have the tendencies of destroying. Now, my final way is say, who can say warrior, your smartest move will be say, if you lose, your smartest move will be to stay in NPP and become a kingmaker or a future flag bearer contender. Boom. My own personal final thought on your by force the overfat. Then my marry also more can contain one yen. The NPP's greatest threat on a metro one. And yet then I make the same way. NPP, your greatest threat is not solutions, but what was having pepper a babado for 15 minutes, so be ready. The NPP's greatest threat is not John Mahama or the National Democratic Congress. Your biggest threat is your internal bitterness and your refusal to evolve. You are not evolving. Kennedy Japan has raised issues the party cannot ignore. As kwasia as he is, as Onipa Boni, as all of it, as he is, as Judas as he is. Nini ne muno. Wasan so akeka no krabi. Concerns are a negative or the ama affect him, mamma chumfa. So concerns are a kukuoma asem na nke wo say and Danny Wabeka wa heavy by a problem. Do not ignore them just because we all think he's an asshole. Yo. He has raised issues the party cannot ignore. Whether Kennedy Japan stays in NPP or leaves the NPP, the party must reform and rebrand to survive beyond 2028. In some part, there's a brown one and a pay. Honey. Mobile fan will say, oh, what? Okay. Say, my yanisa. Say, my yanisa. Ah, ebufo de enioma etumi ye no. Bubuefu ama murefi say, NDC. Ena money omo enya. Na se mudi ebufuo no. Any canon kwa when echi. You already know where you are heading. We all already know where we are heading. But say abronye betumi in all of this. When yasempa kanfa Kennedy Japan say court case na Kevin ye na ye nyina ye de to Kennedy so no so ye kwase asem chensa no abronye say edu ho a say ye papa bi wa NPP no a betumi aka si eni nkeka si eni wonye na asasa aba won twetwea na won so won fam pam ho ahụ type rebranding no nyin mwasem de bebresi muntumi nsisa no muntumi mpepa no but you can change. Hence you can change. We all can. I won't because I am domestic. And say moye people from ka say okra we see winja say we did that time na ye ne nkobom. I am not a party. I am not contesting nobody. I am not looking for power. So, well, if I am the wisest person you've come across inti, me see minja I say me din attempt. Inti wonso MPP no, also be support say we crowd din attempt ye nkobom a. Okay. So 4 years see one song in opposition was born TV. Obanso a ene and say one power tap people mama was born at them. Was he Ababa? Pepa Mucho. What is your take? Okasa official. Will you want to come live? I'm waiting for 2 minutes. Okay, a minute. I'll bring solutions. Oh yeah. Okasa. Okasa. Meaning say na wo ha for longer. Assembly say NPP can they unite? Yes, you said they can. But ansano, I will say any drastic measures. We have to take extreme measures to get to that point. What are those extreme measures? Mabeka nina. I will say yenjai kra. Atem didi moment come in kenpe. Mina madri you me bipolar. Munja. Me see delegates conference no e bie nyoma bebre mama mu say nyama ya besi and then ni na superficial. Mami hwe say me hu solution in you me hwe. Hey, Pa Junior, anti sana shawa. Hey. Akwa babium. I see. Okay, sorry. Oh, one also buy no. Okasa TV, where are you going? I said, come and. Will you come live? Was okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Wherever you are going. Okay? What guy in then? Akwaba. Okay. So we can. NPP can unite. They must. Na kwan na mo befa so mo dey aye uniting no. Nia mo ye we eniso yi de emwa. Nia mo ye superficial asem pe mo ho asem hia obi adona David you are lying. You are lying. Mo nyina mo kwahye kukuom na mo kan no krankyere mo ho. Yeah. Nia me boa I will be back later in the day. Thank you all for being here. 1 hour and a half.